So same 5 steps that we've been doing, we have a little bit of tweaking to do to make it. So every student who walks through my classroom, I am ready to teach them. From on-level geometry up through AP statistics, high school plus program, we're ready to do it together. Are we looking at quantitative or categorical data here? I think it's really knowing your students and know what works best for them and meeting them there.
Ms. Gallagher, she is really on top of her students, so she knows if a student is struggling, she will come up to you and be like, do you need some help? Do you have any questions? And she will go over it with you individually, and it feels as if the class is a lot smaller than it is.
I've been teaching for 17 years. I love my job because I love working with students. I love seeing the light go off. I love their quirky questions.
And I'm the type to ask a lot of questions. So for me to have that personalized attention was really great. And I can see her genuine care and compassion for all of her students. And I think she has so much energy and enthusiasm about teaching and about really giving her students the best experience they can have.
She encouraged students to go to her so that she could help us more. Because of having her, I now feel more comfortable with going to teachers outside of class for stuff. Whatever she's teaching stays with you, that it's something that you've mastered to the point where you can apply it in the future.
She was a very cool teacher and someone you can talk to if you needed to. She made me very confident in my math skills now, and now I possibly might major in mathematics.
Ms. Gallagher is really optimistic and very positive, and she will help you through anything.
Besides teaching, I'm also the math resource teacher. I have 16 other math teachers in the department. Sometimes I sit in on their classes and offer new ideas. So I have something that my mom saved that I made when I was in 1st grade. And it shows that I've always wanted to be a teacher. It says, I want to be a teacher so I can tell them what to do. So part of being a teacher is telling students what to do, but it's more about establishing a relationship, helping them decide what to do, and being there for them.
Good morning. Today we will. How do we write we? I love teaching kindergarten and 1st grade.
Good.
There is so much for them to learn, and they are learning new things every day.
Miss Kaden helping us learn numbers.
6 reds and 4 yellows. How can we turn that around?
4 reds and 6.
Can you make it for me?
We make it fun to learn. We play games, we sing songs.
These are the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
She helps everyone in a different way.
For a lot of them, this is their first time in school, so I want to build that relationship with them, that this is a safe place to come. I am their school mom. If a student is challenged with something that we are doing, I want them to know that it's okay to make a mistake, that it's okay to take a risk, and it's okay to try and keep trying until we get it or we don't get it. 5, 6, 7. Do we have a problem?
Yes, you're 7.
Where's 8, 9, 10?
8, 9, 10.
She was my 1st grade teacher. She was wonderful. She always taught in a way that didn't make it hard for us, but it challenged us.
Sometimes I would struggle in reading. She never gave up on me, and she would always help me with anything.
Sometimes I visit and I show her the hard work I've been doing. Mrs. Kane taught me how to be really persistent and brave, and that stayed with me.
She told me to never give up and push after what I wanted to do. She made it possible for me to learn in a fun way, and now I like learning still.
There's just something about that success when you learn something new, and when you get it, when you've been trying and trying and then you get it, that is a great feeling. So I want them to be able to feel that.
Yay.
Yay. So the energy that I get from them, it's almost like I'm not working in the traditional sense of doing a job. I'm doing my job because I absolutely love what I do.
Hey Caduce, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
How are you, Paola?
What gets me going in the morning is knowing that as soon as I get here, it's not about me anymore. It's all about the students. You're there to provide clarity for them, and that it's really important that when you're coming in that you have a structure to your day.
We want the calculator to give us a table of values, right?
I love teaching middle school math. I think it gives me the opportunity to change students' mindsets about how they feel about math. I think a lot of kids have gotten to the point when they get to middle school and they think that they're not good at math. And it's been embedded in them so long, and I love the opportunity to get to teach students that they can be successful and teach students grit.
Even though it may take me like a long time to understand it, she doesn't care. She just helps me no matter what.
She puts like her energy into it. Like she tries to make sure like we have fun with it.
And she like cares about everyone, and she makes me really happy.
All of my students know that I expect not perfection from them, but I expect effort every single day.
She expects your best. Even if your best isn't what other people's bests are, she wants you to be the best person that you can be. She's a very down-to-earth teacher.
Did you learn the box method? Did we look at the box method? Okay, so I really do hope that I'm creating an atmosphere where students can not only feel like they can ask questions, but they are learning how to ask questions. A lot of times students don't know how to ask questions. They just say, I'm confused. As a math teacher, it's really important that you unpack their thinking and you teach them how to do that themselves. So you would put it in without the 7 values. This isn't going to calculate that for you. Something that I've started to do is record the lessons. Students find them really, really helpful to be able to do that and to be able to see a lesson and go back to it and use that as a resource. And so I feel like that's one data piece that we don't always. So as a math team, we come together, we look at our data, we look to see not just if our students need more support, but this year what we're really looking to do is see what enrichment do our students need.
Because of Ms. Cole, I definitely feel more challenged, and I feel like I can do more things that I didn't think I was able to do.
She's made me very confident in the way I should be.
And I feel like I've grown a lot because of her.
So every student that I've worked with, my hope is that they learn a life skill of grit and that the effort that they put into something can equate to the success that they can have in life. All right, bye, sweetie. Have a good one.